if your knees ache every time you stand up, every time you get off a chair, every time you get out of bed, every time you walk up and down stairs, every time you get out of your car, it's not because you're getting older. That's only one part of the equation. The other part is the muscles in and around your knees are getting a lot weaker and they're deteriorating a lot faster than you think. So today, I'm going to show you the best knee exercises to get them stronger so you can get up and out of bed feeling fantastic. Here's what's actually happening. Over the age of 50, in and around your knees, the muscles around your knees, the quadriceps or the VMOs become very weaker and they start to deteriorate, which creates stiffness, pain, and then inflammation as we get older. So today, the exercises today are simply to strengthen up the inner the muscles around your knee so the pain doesn't actually happen ever again. Okay, exercise number 1, ankle pumps. Find a chair, put your hand on the chair for balance. Because obviously if you're over 50, balance is a big thing, a big key. Grab onto the chair, and this is just ankle pumps. So what I mean by that is you're gonna go up onto your toes and then down and just keep going ankle pumps. So just keep pumping your legs as high as you can, as fast as you can, 30 seconds, do as many as you can. This just gets the circulation in your lower legs going. So it's just a little bit of a quick warm up to get the circulation through your legs, through your knees, in and around the quads, in and around the hips and the thighs and the ankles, just going up and down. 30 seconds is all you need. Just keep going up and down as much as you can. So ankle pumps, as fast as you can. Exercise number 1, get the legs going. After 30 seconds, this will feel hard. Your knees are on, your calves are on, your toes are on, and it just starts to burn. So 30 seconds is all you need. Up and down, and relax. Number 2, knee extensions. What do I mean by that? You're gonna sit up tall in a chair, you're gonna stick one leg out as far out as you can, and then you're simply just going to lift it up in the air. You're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. When you do that, your quad automatically engages. And that's probably one of the weakest muscles in and around your knees as you get older. So if you're over 50, it's the VMO, which sits in the side of the knee here, and then your quads, which is the big muscle on top of your knee. They become very weak, especially in and around the muscles as we get older. So lift, hold for 1, 2, 3, and release. It's harder to do after you do 20, 30, 40 reps of these. 1, 2, 3, slow tempo, you really start to feel the burn. And if you have weak knees, you're actually going to really feel it, especially after like the 8th, 9th one. Most of my clients really feel it after 7, 8, 9, and that's when it really starts to burn, especially if they have weak knees. Other side, straight out, lift, 1, 2, 3, feel the tension in your quads, and then relax. So again, keep going, lift, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Drop 10 reps on each side. Keep going, 3, 2, 1, and release. Once you get to 10, switch over. You might find one leg harder, one leg easier. It just depends on, what side you favor more so. But that other side that is weaker, try and do a little bit more reps on that side to get a little bit stronger or to catch up with your stronger side. Number 3 is a wall sit. Wall sits target the quads as much as almost any exercise in the gym. So find a wall, legs a little bit more forward, and then you're gonna sit into a squat. So what do I mean by that is you're gonna squat, have your back against the bench, against the wall, and then hold. And simply, you'll find that most people, especially after the age of 50, their knees will start to shake because their knees are a bit weak. So this is much more. And all you need is 10 seconds with this. 10 seconds, and you're gonna feel your VMOs and your quads really burn. It's one of the hardest exercises that a lot of over 50s try to do because most of them can't get down as well. So some actually start very high, so they go like this, and then they sort of wanna work, quarter of the way down, halfway down, and then all the way down. So it just depends on where you're at. Find your level, and then hold for 10 seconds. Exercise number 4, I'll call this, it's kind of like a squat, but it's a partial sit stand. But it looks simple, but if you do the cues correctly, it actually can really burn in and around the quads, the VMOs, and the knees. So sit up tall, chest out. You're gonna lean forward as much as you can. As you're leaning as far forward as you can, you're going to stand. Hold that position 10 seconds, really focus on your quads and your VMOs, knees, pushing forward as far forward as you can, and then hold. So it kind of looks like the start of a squat, but when you do the forward, it just gets that knee activated a little bit more. So you're pushing forward and then come back up. Hold, 10-second holds as much as you can. Feel your knees. Sometimes your knees will start to go in like this and shake. That means your knees are fighting to stay on. And that's a good thing because your knees are actually working. That's what you're trying to work to get them stronger. And then back down again. Try and do 10 reps, 10 seconds, 10 times, and then sit down. It's really burn. It's a nice exercise to do, especially as you get older, 50, 60, and 70. That can be quite a hard exercise to do. It looks simple, but done right, it's actually not. Forward, up, hold that position. 10 seconds. Once you get to that 10, and then drop down again. Number 5 is a calf raise. Now you're probably thinking this video is about knees. Why are we doing a calf? Well, thanks for asking. So, strong ankles equals strong knees. The more ankle pumps or ankle calf raises that you do, the calf raise actually goes and supports your knee joint. So hence your knees. So if you're always falling over, can't walk up and down stairs, and your balance is off, doing calf raises for your knees, they actually go hand in hand. So calf raise, push in, and what I mean by calf raise is really slow. So you're not trying to pump as hard as you can, like the warm up. This is the opposite. This is really slow. So slow, 3, 2, 1, tempo, come back up. 3, 2, 1, come back up. So slow tempo, work the ankle, work the joint, work the knees as well, because you can feel it. As soon as you go to the bottom, you really feel your knees working, because it goes up all the way from your ankle all the way to behind your knee joint, or your kneecap, sorry, and then come back up like this. So really slow ankle pumps, or calf raises basically, really slow. 3, 2, 1, and then up. Try and find, maybe make the weight a little bit lighter so you can do a lot more reps. It's not about heaviness, it's about the stretch as well, as much as you can, because you want to feel it into your knees as well, not just your ankles. Last but not least, number 6, hamstring stretch. Again, why are we doing a hamstring stretch with the knee? Loosening up your hamstrings supports the knee. Everything, all the muscles that go in and around the knee, quads, VMO, hamstring, calves, they all work as one. If one's tight, the other one's tight, or one's weak, the other one's weak. So you need to stretch everything, not just focusing on the one part that's sore or weak, like the knees. You want to stretch everything else. So stick one leg out. Now you want to go slight bend in your toes, and then you're going to lean forward as much as you can. Really feel the stretch through your hamstring like this. You can reach for your toes, you don't have to. If you lean forward as much as you can, and this stretches right in behind the knee in the hamstring, but gets behind the actual knee joint. So you really feel the stretch right through all the way here, down like this. It's a really great stretch to finish, especially after doing a leg workout, or if you're doing balance, or if you're over 50 and 60, and you've done a leg workout, the best stretch or the best muscle to stretch is the hamstring, because that's probably one of the muscles that cops a lot of the brunt in a workout. And then release. So change legs, stick the leg out, chest up, hips forward, and then lean forward. As soon as you lean forward, you're going to feel your hamstring turn on and burn and stretch. If you have tight hamstrings, chances are your knees hurt or your knees are weak. So they go hand in hand. Like this. Forward, reach forward if you need a bit of a deeper stretch. 10, 15, 20 seconds, whatever, as much as you want. Feel the stretch through, and then come back up. Rotate between the sides, say 10 to 15 times on each side, 10 seconds, short, sharp stretches to get that knee as much support as needed, because that's what your knees need, support and strengthening. Those were my 6 exercises for the knees that you can do to get your knees stronger so you can get up, get going, and conquer the day. You know the drill by now. If you love that video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share the love.